So now let's start working on our client side, right? So let's add a logic of like and unlike in the post, right? Okay. So I'll open my VS Code and I'll go to this client folder in maybe in the home. And first of all, I'll do a console.log result, re result, like so. If I save this, then and I can refresh this maybe, and in this post, 0. Okay, so I think I need to create a new post because these, oh no, we have this likes. Okay, we have this likes empty array, right? Okay, so as you can see, we have this likes and it is an empty as of now. Okay, yeah, you can open this and you can see we have this likes and this is an array, this is an empty right now. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so first of all, maybe we can add two icons in here to like that or unlike that. So I'll be going to materialize and I'll be searching for icon, right? And maybe I'll do a control F and I'll search for thumb. Maybe this one. Okay, I got that. Maybe this thumb down and thumb up. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So I'll copy the tag. I'll go to all the way to the up and I'll copy this. Control C. Make sure you have added this in your index.html. Okay, we have done that earlier. Okay, so we will be adding that. Yeah, this is the icon, right? Maybe in here, right? And instead of add, I can write thumb up. What was the name? I just forgot. I'll do control F, thu, yeah, thumb up or thumb down. Okay, control C and thumb up. And oh my bad. Okay, Alt Shift down key and thumb down, DOWN, like so. Let's save this and let's see if the thumb are visible, right? Yeah, we can see this is visible, right? Okay, so now let's start working on it. So first of all, in here, after this thumbs up, maybe above the title, yeah, above the title, in here I'll duplicate this, right, H6, and instead in here I can show number of likes. So I can get the number of likes. Basically we have the likes array that is empty, so we can calculate the length of that, right? So we have in item, we have likes, likes. As of now this is an empty, so we can calculate the length of that, length, right, to know the how much likes that this post has, right? So this is simple logic. So as of now this should show us an 0 like. Okay, so here you can see 0, right? And here I can write a text 0 likes, likes. Okay, let's see that one more time. 0 likes. Okay, beautiful, isn't it? Right. Okay, so now let's make a network request. So maybe in here maybe I can write like const like post, right? And we need to pass an ID, right? ID of the post. So we have okay, we will be passing this. So here I can write ID. We will be passing this ID, right? Okay, now we can make use of fetch and we will be making a network request to like. Let me see again on my server side. Let me open my server and let me see. The route was like, yeah, like. Okay, correct. And like, and this will be the method will be this time put, because that is an update request, right? And here I can add headers. Inside this headers, first of all I need to add content type. Make sure C is capital, CONTENT, content, TYPE type, and APPLICA application /JSON, right? Okay, put a comma. We need to add authorization, 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 and this will be equal to BEARER space and plus local storage dot get item, and that is JWT. Okay, Now we need to add a body as well, right? Body. First of all, we need to stringify that whatever we are sending. So json.stringify, and inside this is stringify. This will be an object, and we need to send the post ID, right? So here I'll be writing post ID. Make sure this name is same as in here, right? Yeah, it is same, and this will be equal to this ID which we will be passing, right, when we will call this function. ID like so, and I think this is a perfect, right? Make sure we haven't made here in a typo, right? Everything is spelling is correct, right? Authorization AUTHORIZATION, okay. C is capital, T is capital, okay. Application slash JSON, everything is correct, right? If you have made some kind of typo in here, you will get error in your console that maybe this some kind of error, right? So make sure everything is correct, okay, because it is easy to make a typo in this code in here, right? Because we are writing a lot of code, right? We are dealing with a lot of code. And then here, then we will finally get the data, or we will get the result, right? And for now I can just console.log result re I think result. Okay, what I will do, I will copy this. I'll shift down key, and instead of like post I'll be writing unlike post, right? And the code will be almost same, right? Because the logic is written on the back end, right? Okay. So now we need to call that. So when user will click on this thumbs up, right? Thumbs up. Here I can add on click. We need to call what was the like post with the ID. So we have access to the ID of the post in this item dot underscore ID, right? Okay, I'll copy this, Control C, and I will give this method to this thumbs down as well. Instead of like post, here we can write unlike post. What was the name? Unlike post. Control C. Okay. Unlike post. Control V. Okay. And we are console.logging the result, right? Okay. So let's test this out. Do you mean class name? Okay. Okay. So we need to add class name instead of class. Yeah, I'll control D. I'll select the occurrences of that and class name like so. Let's save this. Okay, we have no error in here. So now let's try to make a like on. So I'll be clicking on this, right? Now we will wait for response. Okay, we are getting a response in here. We have this likes array, right? How to open this array? Oh, we have this likes array. Inside this array you can see the user who has liked. So again I'll be clicking on this, right? So now you can see we have again a likes array with the two users, this time with two users. Here you can see, amazing. I'll be clicking on this unlike, and yeah, we got a response. And here we can see now we have three users. I'll do unlike one more time, and we have now four users. Maybe we have done something wrong in here. Unlike post, and oh my bad. Oh, I need to make a request on unlike. My bad, terrible. Let's save this. Okay, now it should work. Okay, so now we will be clicking on this unlike, right? And now you can see we have what we have. We have empty array. How is this possible? I'll be clicking on this unlike one more time. I'll click on this like, let's say. Oh, I think the data is not persisted to database, or let me see what the hell we are doing in here. Oh, actually, the logic is correct. Actually, the pull, actually, yeah, I think it's correct. Yeah, the logic is correct. If I click on this like again, we should get a two array. Okay, now when we are clicking on this unlike, actually we have used pull, right? In here, we have used pull. Now, pull actually deletes all the occurrences, right? Yeah, so it's completely a valid behavior because one user can post like the post only for only for one time, right? One user cannot like the post more than one time, right? So this is completely a valid logic. Okay, now maybe we will not allow user to like the post one more than once. Right now user is able to like, let's say, more than once. If I'm clicking on this like, I'm getting a response, right? And user is able to like the same post with the three times, right? Okay, yeah, so I can improve the logic. So let's say if user has liked the post, then we will hide this like icon, right? Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, and yeah, this is so we can do that, right? But first of all, we need to update our state, right? Because as you can see, this is not updating, right, instantly. This is not updating instantly. Okay, so first of all, let's update our state, right? Okay, so what we will do in here is, instead of no, not in here, instead in here console.log, here we'll be writing a logic. Now we'll be creating a const new data array, data new data, and we will map over the existing data, and we will get individual item in here, right? Now if item dot underscore id, right, is equal to result result dot underscore it, right, that means the record has updated, so we can return in this case result, right? Else we can return that item, right? Return the item which we are receiving. Okay, so if the id of the post are equal, then we can return an updated record, as we are returning an old record, right? Okay, and here we have, this is now a whole new array, right? This is a whole new array, right? Okay, so now what we can do, we can use, in order to update this, we can use set data, right? Okay, so we can use set data. Inside the set data, I'll pass new data. Let's save this, and I will be copying this logic, control C, and in here I need to write in here as well, control V. We can add a catch block in here in case if there is some error, so we can catch that in error, right? And for now I can just console.log error. I can copy this, control C, and I will add this to unlike as well, control V. Right, yeah, let's save this. Okay, now we can cross fingers. Here we can see initially 3 likes. If I will like on this, I'll wait for some time. Here you can see we have 4 likes. Now if I unlike this, we should see 0 likes. Right, okay, yeah, so now right now user is able to like the post more than once, but now let's write the logic for that, right? So user should be able to like only the post for the one time, right? Okay, so what we can do in here, we can detect if the likes array include this user, right? If the likes array or let me do this one more time. Yeah, we will get a log. Oh, we are not getting a log. So if this likes array includes the user who liked, right, we can detect first. If that is the case, then we can hide this like button. Yeah, okay, let me write that. Okay, so first of all, in here we need to get access to the user, right, who is currently logged in, and for that I need to use context, right? Const we need to import that. We need to actually destructure that from dot slash, oh, not const, this is not Node.js. dot dot slash app. From app we have user context. Let's control and space. Yeah, this user context, and we need to use context as well. Use context. Okay, so now we have const, we have state and dispatch, ASPA dispatch from the context. So that is use context and user context, like so. Now this state has the details of the user who is logged in. Okay, so where is the like and unlike button? Yeah, here. So we can add a little logic in here first. So if item dot likes, now here we can make use of include method that is available in the arrays, right? Okay, includes, includes, and includes the ID of the user. Now how to access the ID of the user? We have ID of the user available in state dot underscore ID, right? Okay, if includes, right, if the user is included in the array, then I'll write in a new line question mark, then I'll return this thumbs down, I can do a control X, control V, I'll give a little space, tab to format it, right? Else, maybe I can write this on a new line, right, so that it is readable. Else we will return this, like so, right? If the user includes, right, then we can show the unlike button. If user hasn't liked the post, then we can show the liked button. Okay, I think this is a more better logic. Let's try this. So right now we are able to see unlike. Let me see. Yeah, so we can unlike this, right? And let's wait for a few seconds. Yeah, now you can see 0 likes, and now this like button is showing. Amazing, beautiful. I'm absolutely loving what I am building, right? I'm absolutely loving. Okay, now we can again do a like. If we do a like, let's wait for a few seconds. Here you can see 1 like and this unlike button. Now here you can see like button is hidden and unlike. Now what we can do, we can maybe sign in one more user, right? Yeah, let's do this. So I'll log it out from the application. Now I will maybe I will sign up with the one more user. Let's say RAMESH Ramesh and RAMES Ramesh @RAMESH.com, and password will be 1234. Sign up, and now we can log in Ramesh @RAMESH.com, and password was 1234. I can log in. Okay, sign in success. Okay, so here you can see 1 like. Now Ramesh can log in more than once, so I'll no, Ramesh can also like it, right? So here now in the total we have 2 likes, right? If Ramesh wants, Ramesh can unlike this. Still we should be able to see 1 like. Okay, amazing, beautiful, isn't it? I'm loving this, what we are building. So our application is taking shape. So we are done with this like and unlike feature. Hope you liked it, right? So maybe in the next videos, maybe we'll be adding this this comment logic, right? So I'll see you guys in the next video.